Good evening, or good afternoon. That doesn't matter. But hey, it's another episode of Cuddle Time with your host, Alex Ansel, comedian extraordinaire. I decided on that title just now because I'm not ordinary. I know that for sure. Yeah, I do what I love and I love what I do. So how are you doing today? Are you in bed? Are you on the couch? Where are you sleeping? Where are you getting rest? Where are you trying to get rest, huh? You been drinking? Been doing some smoking? Did you just jerk off? You soaking your feet? What are you doing to relax to try to drift off? Me? I was going to record this last night. Right now it's Saturday during the day and fell asleep early this morning forgetting to record. Woke up with the mic and the recorder right next to me and with the sun up and my lights still on. And just going, crap, did I record? I don't know if I did, but now I'm recording this before I take a nap. So I got the first 2 episodes up online, and I'll see what kind of feedback I get. Just launched it out to a few select people that I trust to get some feedback, and we'll see how it goes from there. But this is the only comedy podcast dedicated to getting you a rest, and unlike any other comedy podcast, this one's supposed to put you to sleep. So I want to find out, how do you guys sleep? You sleep on your back, on your sides, on your stomach with someone, with a bunch of people, with pets, with animals? Do you have an unconventional pet? Who knows? Do you get dragged out when you feel or see something crawling on you? Today I finally got all the Amazon boxes and clean laundry. I put some clean sheets on the bed, rearranged the pillows, got those arranged, and fresh bed is always the best one to lay in. So made sure to take care of that, and even got a top sheet because it's still way too damn hot for a blanket out here in Vegas. I think the current temperature outside is still way over 100, and it's about 4:30 on a Saturday. And I'm going to take a little nappy nap because I feel my eyelids getting heavy. My feet are sore. Ran some errands, but overall I feel good. I got some good food so I can feel better. Because I notice when I eat like crap, I feel like crap. And went and bought a bunch of veggies at the grocery store. And that was a taxing experience with some of the company that I had. So I don't want to get too specific. It's my roommate in Waldeck, but bless his heart, he tries. So it's much like shopping with a small child, where you can't just look out for yourself. You have to look out for the other person and remind them that there's a whole world going on around, and you can't just stop there and play on your phone when people are trying to walk around or doing something. But frustrations aside, I'm going to focus on positivity and see what happens tonight. I might do some cooking. Definitely got to do some editing. Get all caught up for everything that's going on Monday. And we'll go from there. Yeah. Is this soothing? Is my voice soothing? Is it grating? Is there too much breathing? Let me know. I'm still trying to play with all the levels and get it right. I don't know how many episodes I'll do. If I'll do a daily one, I'll do a daily one. And if I forget to do it, or if I'm too sober, too inebriated to record, we'll make it work. But yeah, how are you guys sleeping? Do you guys sleep like with your arms wrapped around a pillow? Do you sleep on your arm on the side? I find myself, because of my large stature and whatnot, I typically sleep almost, not sitting up completely, but on a pretty good incline. Now, when I have lost a bunch of weight before I did, I would find myself waking up, sleeping on my side, and oh, that was fun. Oh, I remember that. Oh, yeah. What kind of mattresses are you guys sleeping on? What size? I'm rocking a queen right now, and because I'm very regal. I think that's the main thing, but is your bed too big? Is it too small? Is it inflatable? Is it one of those purple mattresses? Is it a Casper? I mean, that'd be a good sponsor for a sleep podcast. Would be. But I feel like so many other podcasts are sponsored by Mattress Company, and if there's anyone that should sponsor, maybe this one. Maybe. I don't know, do I want sponsors? Who cares? Maybe 5 Hour Energy would sponsor this. But, I mean, that would make no sense. I can tell you this, that this is the anti-Joe Rogan podcast. We're not going to be talking about eating elk. Well, I would like to try it. It does sound expensive, though. We're not going to talk about bow hunting, or I'm not going to tell you how many buddies I got that do this and that. Well, maybe I will, but it doesn't matter. So, laying on this big, luxurious kind of, no bed frame. We're on the box spring on the floor, keeping it G. But yeah, just me, solo. The mic, got the laptop here, it's closed, because I'm just concentrating on, recording this. Yeah, getting nice and relaxed. And, all my pillows around me. Got some air blowing on me. Getting ready to drift off and think about all the good things that, will happen from doing the hard work. And, all the rewards that come from that. Been hanging out with a lot of comics, a lot of drama going on in all these Facebook groups, and the one thought I just keep having, and I want to yell into each and every one of their faces, and I think this goes for all walks of life, is you can't be worried about what the person next to you is doing, okay? You have to worry about and take care of yourself, okay? Like, if you spend all that time and energy, you know, looking at the whole grass is greener, you're going to forget what you're standing on and what's around you. You're the only person that can make yourself happy. Okay, if you're just going to stand around and not do anything and bitch about how much farther other people are, it's because you're standing around bitching and not moving. So, move your ass. Take a rest. That's what this is about. Take a rest, but when you get up, be motivated, do something, cross something off your list. Doing this podcast, I mean, I've had other podcast ideas, but finally, I got a proof for a credit card, bought some equipment, and this is me justifying it with my dumb idea about talking people into sleep. And yeah, because it's way opposite of what I do on stage, of waking people up and telling jokes and stuff. Not that I've had people fall asleep before, but usually they're either super old or drunk, or super old drunk people. And I don't even get mad at them for it, because I get it, you know. There's been plenty of times where I've fallen asleep on a bus ride or something just because it's hot. Everything's all soothing, and then you just kind of drift away. I call it time warping when it happens to me, because I'll just wake up and I'll look around panicked, and I'm like, where am I? When is it? Is the president still alive? But, yeah, I want you guys to, if you're holding someone, hold them. You know, unless it's too warm, then it's like, hey, get the hell off me. Cuddle the pet that you got with you. Have that soothing purring going on from your turtle. I don't know what you're cuddling up with, so tell me, let me know. What are some things that you need to fall asleep? Hopefully, maybe one day you'll be so dependent on me. Oh man, what if we did find out that I help a lot of people sleep, then Big Pharma would be after me? Oh no, and ZQL sales would take a dive. Maybe I'll be sponsored by ZQL. Maybe get a download code. I mean, it's not like I'm charging for this shit. How would I make money off of a premium sleep podcast? I just come over and jerk you off, make sure you fall asleep. I mean, I wish I could. I have to have the door open, let some colder air come in. But, oh well. But yeah, I feel all the functioning and all the functions in my brain kind of slowing down, turning into mush. Speech is getting slower. It's happening. The mic is getting heavier as I'm holding this, and I'm just chasing those thoughts of what to share next. But I know one thing that I'm going to look forward to. It's how much better I'm going to feel when I wake up, and the things I'm going to do, and how I'm going to make it better for myself, and that the person listening to this, that hey, you're a good person. You need to rest too. You can't just run and gun. Everybody needs to rest, recharge, relax, and get ready for the next day. Get ready for the next mission, the next task at hand, and yeah, just wake up feeling better, refreshed. Give away every single cell, every single atom, and every every single cell to feel better. Your cell feels better. Your organs feel better. If your organs feel better, the body feels better. When the body feels better, the mind feels better. And when all that stuff lines up and is in sync, then you can spread all that out to everybody else in your environment and everybody around you, and that can affect a positive change. If you oversleep, then you probably needed it. There's not an excuse not to set an alarm, or, don't tell your boss, oh, hey, sorry, I was listening to Cuddle Time. It's the best new podcast ever. It's number one on iTunes. I just checked yesterday when I photoshopped that. So Cuddle Time merch coming soon too. We're going to have Cuddle Time inflatable. Well, it's not really a sex doll. Anything's a sex doll if you try hard enough, but maybe do some body pillow, or at least body pillowcases with my face on them for Cuddle Time. Maybe sell some eye masks, earplugs. Definitely want to be an Alexa app. Working on getting distribution, Stitcher and iTunes. But yeah, Cuddle Time, baby. Even if you're just cuddling yourself, that's fine. Cuddle your thoughts. Pretend you're being cuddled. Pretend you're not being cuddled. Who knows? Maybe you don't want to be. Sometimes I don't want to be touched. You're just frustrated and you're upset. But just going to focus on my breathing. My eyes are closed. Hopefully yours are too. And just think about all the good sleep you're going to get. Think about how the middle of your chest is like your phone battery icon, and you just feel the green part getting bigger and bigger and bigger till it reaches the top. And when you wake up, you'll be at 100%. And then you can do what you need to do. Take care of business. Yeah. Did you make it this far? Can you remember hearing this part? Who knows? Are there any things I should pontificate on? Let me know. Send me a tweet, but not now. If you remember when you wake up, send me a tweet. At Y2 Kool-Aid. Have you told your friends about Cuddle Time? You can. Or it could be our secret. It doesn't matter. I'm kind of doing this for myself, and if anybody else wants to listen to it, then that's cool too. Who knows? Because I'm not going to be around forever. And it would be cool to leave something out there where people can check it out and see what a dumb idea this is about a comedian who records himself before he falls asleep and wakes everybody up with a sleep apnea. Undiagnosed. Maybe we should do a sleep study episode. That'd be interesting. We could do a whole anthology, 4-part series, and go from there. Maybe review some teas. Compare the different warm milks. Which ones work better, dairy versus non-dairy, soy versus almond milk. Do they help you sleep better? What helps you fall asleep? Tell me. Let me know. Is it this podcast? Hopefully it is. And that's where I tell you because you heard about it. If it's not this podcast, I'm not going to try to fall asleep to a Gilbert Gottfried podcast. I fall asleep to other podcasts, but I kind of feel guilty. But this one, you don't have to feel guilty about falling asleep. This is the purpose of this podcast. So just drift away, think of thoughts. You're just floating. You're just you're on a cloud, going off to Dreamland. You can smile. You can smile while you sleep. I laugh while I sleep. I've been told, at least. I don't really realize it, obviously. But, yeah. I think it's almost that time. Just have that humming from the fan. And I know when I stop recording here, I'll some, play some rain for me, or maybe some ocean crashing. Are there certain sound, white noises you guys like? Do you play city sounds? Do you play woodland sounds? Do you play rain on a tin roof, or babbling brook, or white noise? If you grew up in a shitty neighborhood, maybe some ethnic arguing. I don't know. Whatever you need to fall asleep. I guess some people fall asleep to heavy metal music. Other people, some light classical. Ooh, light classical music. Oh my goodness, yeah. I tell you what, I like the classical for sleep. Ooh. I mean, that one, it feels like when I'll wake up listening to it, it feels like I'm being doused, because I'm like, I can't open my eyelids. But yeah, think of your eyelids getting heavier and heavier. Your eyelids now have a big fat gut on them, and you can't even pull them up. And you're breathing, you're sleeping, everything's great, and you're loved. Just know that. So sleep, good night, good afternoon, whatever. And this has been another non-exciting episode of Cuddle Time. Hit me up at YG Kool-Aid. I'm Alex Ansel, and get some rest.